Hello, everybody. First off, hello, and I do appreciate everybody being so patient with me with everything going on life wise. I'm trying to work eventually on trying to see what I'm gonna add to this page and hope to bring some more other games to the page soon once I get everything together. But anyways, we gonna work on, of course, dailies as usual, and try to do possible maybe some domains, and also I'm gonna try to go on and finish some stuff on events. So let me go on and we gonna do our dailies first, and go on and get that out the way, and then I'm gonna kind of see what I'm missing on the other event, because I really haven't actually done um the rest of the Lantern Right event. So I'm gonna do my dailies first, get that out the way, and then uh, I'll see if any characters possibly today, domain wise or whatever, do I need to work on, and then we'll take a look at seeing what else I'm missing from the event, and we'll see what's going on. But for right now, let me get dailies done first. I do know it's a way you can use the so-called encounter points to do stuff, but yeah, I ain't seen yet on how to do that, so we just gonna keep on. And also I'm testing out my sign out today, but I will put Daya back on the team when I get a chance. And also I'm working out my Shincho as well, because I just finally got Shincho to C6. So finally got him to C6. So I'm working everything out on all that aspect as well. So I will be testing him for a little bit, then I'll eventually pick Daya back up again when I get a chance. And also I'm testing out Kaya too. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of testing today. Gimme. I need my stone, so I can work on my teapot. Cause I'm finna change areas soon. So, but let's come on and finish my dailies and all that stuff. Then we'll take a look at maybe seeing what domains for characters, if it's any open that I need today. And then we'll work on events from Genshin. Or finish the rest of Lantern Right. I haven't been really interested in finishing Lantern Right. I haven't been interested with finishing Lantern Right. So, you know, I'm ready for the next banner, because we know we got Worsley coming up. So I'm ready for that banner. I'm ready for that banner. Like, get this mess on out of here. Let's go. I didn't get to see Jow. That's all I needed. But we're going to do our dailies, and then, like I said, I'll see what domains I need to work on. And for people don't know, I am a Kaya main. So I'm retesting him out. I haven't had him in a while because I've been actually reworking him. So I'm also doing my testing. And Cincho. It seems to be working real good. I still got to work on Cincho's talents though. Okay, make sure I get all my stuff. Picking up everything. I need everything I can get. Get out. Got stuck in the tent. Alright. Go over here, get my other stuff. Alright, heading on to the next area. And also, as far as the cosplay thing, I will probably try like one more live in cosplay. I just haven't figured out which cosplay. So I'll try to figure out a date to do that as well. Or I might just stop in and just hop in and make a little short live on that. Other way, other way. Other way. Round it out, round it out. And bear with me, I'm also trying a different controller as well. One day I might try to see if I can find me some better controllers to easily charge. But we'll work with what we got. Okay. Well, before we go back into town to Furin and drop off the book, let's go on and do the last one, so that way I'll be completely 100% done with dailies. And then I'll probably move to my, see if any character domains, then probably bosses, because I don't think I've done my bosses this week. So I gotta do my 3 bosses. We just gonna run through everything because I ain't studying all that mess today. Give me my events. Oh, I appreciate the likes. Thank you so much.
What's the hurry?
Get my rocks. Yes, rocks for my teapots. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gimme the stuff. Da-da-da-da. Okay, now let's do it. Let's go. I should have changed the Dale when I was doing this, but that's okay. It'll work. It'll work. Switch up. Thingy. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. I forgot this one had that. Hey. Can I use it without going off? Yep. Okay, now I can kind of like. Dude, I love playing Sino. So Well played, yes, yes. Yeah. Just started playing, and when I was scrolling, I saw it. Nice to see people playing currently. Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of people are still playing Genshin. It's just a lot of controversy that went down with Genshin, unfortunately, especially with all the situation with Natlin and all that other stuff. So there's a lot of people still playing Genshin, but also people are taking breaks from Genshin just because of kind of like it being a little bit of repetitive so far at the moment, and like they're constantly bringing out new characters, but they not flushing out their old ones. So, Genshin is kind of like at a catch 22 right now. Genshin is kind of at a catch 22 with they character development and they story plot, because some people liked it Natlan while other people did not like Natlan. So and then also the controversies around Natlan, which we should have learned from what happened with Sumeru, especially with Genshin. These areas supposed to be by certain cultures, and basically don't want to adhere to how those people in those cultures are actually supposed to look like. So I mean, I'm still playing Genshin because I still have some characters I want to work on. Um, but after, and one more character that I'm trying to actually get, which is Worsley, which is supposed to be coming out for a rerun. So, unfortunately, I'm skipping the chance to get Shinho. I really don't. I just wanted Shinhe just to be having Shinhe, or Ganyu just to have Ganyu. I'm not really a bow person. But I was originally trying to get Baju and try to uh get some more skills on Baju, because Baju is gonna be on my team permanently. But unfortunately, I never did make it to getting enough to get him on there. So I'm just straight up just missing everything just to get eventually Worsley. Worsley is about the last character I'm trying to get in Genshin, and I'ma still be playing Genshin some, but I'm taking a break from the character and the summoning and all that other stuff. Yeah, I mean, they bringing out a whole bunch of other characters, but if I had to say, probably two more characters that I remotely be interested in, and obviously they not gonna make that one playable, and that was Capitano and Dainslev. I wish they had made either one of those two playable, but unfortunately, they probably not gonna be playable. So, besides those, I probably like my only two remaining that. Hold on, let me do this right quick. Hold on, I'm gonna change to somebody. I remember I seen something real quick that somebody did on TikTok. I think he's supposed to use a bow and arrow person to shoot that.
Let's go gather some samples.
Again, I'm not a bow and arrow person. Tanara is about the only bow and arrow using person I use. But hold on, let's see, let's see. And I see if I could try to. I might wait till they get. Let's see. Miss. So I'll wait till it come back out and try to. Or is it just gonna float right there? Might have to go down a little bit. Oh, missed still. I'm not good with bow and arrow characters, so I know where my flaws are. See, went right over the head. I'm gonna try one more time. I just remember somebody doing that. Oh man. Let's see. Missed. But I think you're supposed to shoot that for something. If I'm correct. And oops. Okay, let me go down some. I feel like. Hold on. You can't shoot that? I thought I saw somebody shoot this. Now I feel embarrassed. Okay, it's just floating. Hello, me. Not a bow and arrow person. Yeah, I'm not a bow and arrow person either. But I swear I saw somebody trying to shoot at that. They might have been doing that for fun and it not really meaning anything. But that's okay. I thought that was actually supposed to be something for the event. So ignore me, y'all. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. See, that's why you don't look at too much stuff on TikTok. Because sometimes people be just doing stuff out of random. And like, I literally thought you was supposed to shoot at that and you was supposed to get something. So that's my bad. All right, let me go back to to finish up for dailies, and then I'll see if it's any domains for characters today that I can do. If not, go to bosses, and then also just test out to see if it's any. I know I haven't really done all the lantern right, so I'm kind of just when I come across stuff, I come across it, and there I go, past everything. But I am trying to finish out Daya to get her friendship to level 10. Because she is going to be one of my pyro characters eventually.
Thank you for completing to
Now, I do also have Mavika, but I haven't built her yet. And I'm still kind of on the fence about using her because I really honestly can't use her that well. So, but I'm needing fire people. I do have Bennett. I am a Bennett user, but I'm currently am reworking my Bennett um real quick. So, um did I get all the okay, I did get all the daily stuff, so I did get that done. So let me look at my characters real quick and see, cause I really don't have my talents up on a lot of people, and on Daya I don't really have her artifacts enhanced either. So I gotta try to get that together and see how that works out too. So, alright. So I gotta work on getting her artifacts built up. I have a C1 there. I got enough to upgrade something, but I'm trying to see exactly what do I want to upgrade. I think I know a lot of people are talking about skill, but I would like to do something else. I'm just kind of going for right now. Do her ultimate for right now and level up on that. Okay, I needed. Okay, that's what the issue was. I needed more. I am broke as a joke. Okay, understood the assignment. I am broke. Got it. Okay, so uh That's the whole point. I was working on Daya and I needed more. So let's go and do some ley lines. Cause I'm broke and ain't got no more. Like John Lee. John Lee finally got some more this time. I've never understood why a whole bunch of people always made John Lee being broke when John Lee actually was the one that created Moral for Liu. Like he created the money. But that's okay. But I'm gonna go on and do these ley lines. Hello, mate. I ran out of EXP books on Barbara. I know. It's always something though. It's always something though. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's go. Yeah. I love using Dale. Come on, girl. Let's go. And I love explosions as well. But yeah. But I always done ran out of Mora and other stuff before I done got ready. But also, I haven't been really like preparing. Like I said before, I'm kind of like I said, waiting on Wordsless banner, and once I get Wordsless, then I kind of like, it's no longer what, I'll be, like, I'll be interested in other stuff, maybe. But once I get Wordsless, I'll be good. Hello, man. But yeah. But I'm also testing out my day as well. Cause I do like using her. She's so fun. I just hate they messed up how they built her. Like they built her like with um a dual build. You gotta build on two things for her. I forgot what it was. I know one of them is you gotta build her HP, and I think um energy recharge or something. I'm just randomly going with it though. Like I said, she gonna be one of my fire people, so I gotta get her in shape. I do know there are other more usable fire characters, but I like to play with the characters I like. So that kind of upsets a couple of people sometimes when I tell them I'd rather play with the character I like than the one that actually is useful. Because it makes the gameplay fun. She just burning everything in sight. That's what I love about her too. Like burn, baby, burn, dun, 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 burn, baby, burn. Ew. I need to quit. I need to quit. Oh my goodness. Let me pick up everything. I leave nothing behind. Even if it's a pine cone, it's still something. Okay, making sure I get everything. Ooh, pine cones. Get all the lovely pine cones in the area. Boom, boom, boom. Gimme, 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 gimme. And climbing a tree. Da-da-da-dun. Okay. Alright, let's go and get to the next one. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Like I said, I'm just kind of like needing more, so I'm gonna work on Day of Ultimate for this time, for this one, and I'll probably have to work on eventually doing Riding Shogun. Excuse me. Yeah, yar. I just like how she just be slanging that sword around. Don't care who in the way. Even if I miss it, still like. But I promise I'll use the other characters. I'm just kind of like seeing where I'm at with Dale. Okay, who else am I missing? There's one more. Oh, you in the background that's slowly burning. But I start using the other characters. I'm like I said, I'm trying to work on Daya getting her friendship level. I do have her in the teapot though too. Give me my moral. Yar. Okay, we'll see. After I get this, I'm gonna check and see do I have enough to at least get her ultimate to 8. I like to get everybody at least to 8 first off the bat. I know you could get them up to more, but honestly, I didn't realize that me being me, thinking that once you got like crowns, like I honestly thought when you got crowns, you mean you could use those crowns to upgrade your character. Like you didn't have to go farming for more stuff. You could just use them crowns. And I was so wrong about that. That made me so mad because I was like truly believing like, oh, I'm just gonna go on and collect all these crowns and see where I'm at and stuff. And I'm like, nope, you still gotta farm materials. And I'm like, bitch. Let's see. I did that. I gotta totally go and redo stuff. It's that was yesterday, so I missed Sinos. Let me see what's her domain. Um, her domain is tomorrow. I usually now try to do everything on Sunday because I find it kind of halfway, really ridiculous that also Kaya is Saturday. But I can go on and do the wolf domain. And I just recently also is trying to get Baju up to, let's see, also tomorrow. So everything I gotta do is pretty much tomorrow. But I know I need to do, okay, APIP I need to do, wolf I need to do. Um she's on Monday. Let's see. Who else? Kazawa and Tanari, I think, was the last two that I was kind of like trying to work up. Okay, I do have enough to do on Kazawa. I'm actually gonna go for upgrading his skill. So let me go on and do that. And still need more. Oh my god. Okay. But let before I get distracted, let me see if have I done my bosses from the week. Hold on, let me see if I done my bosses from the week, cause no, I have not. So that's what we gonna do. Next is bosses. I know I gotta do Wolf, APEP, which I really don't. I haven't done APEP in so long, not since the story quest. So I might not be using the right characters when I fight him. Don't get mad at me on that one. Don't get mad at me on that one. But we gonna go and do the wolf. Cause I got to do that. And also I'm trying to build up my character, so I just got through up in my world. That's why I'm currently at 50 right now. I do know I need to up my world more, but I'm just really kind of hesitant about upping my world because I don't want to be in no situation where I can't beat nothing and I gotta spend hours on trying to get up to and be struggling. I kind of play games to relax, not struggle. That's another thing about, unfortunately, about Genshin is, they it's a very nice game, but also it can be a very frustrating game if you end up making it. So that's also takes away from the enjoyment if you spend more time being frustrated with it than actually enjoying it. So I kind of understand why a lot of people are not playing it as much anymore as well because of that aspect as well. So, alright, but let me heal myself out. I don't know if Sino will be good for this one, but we just gonna go on and test it. But I know I need to take Kaya out because this is ice. So I know I need to take him out. I, I can go on and put probably like Kazuo back in. Remind you, I am a Kaya main. I am stubborn enough to fight Wolf with another ice person, even though I know that it will not work. So I'm stopping myself from doing it this time. I'm gonna stop myself from doing that this time. My toxic trait is I think I can be the ice boss with another ice person. And I actually did that before, but it took so long.
You ain't messing around. Let's get it on.
There we go. Alright, now we can get the...
Mommy teach you that? You asked for it.
Let's try. Let's see what happens. It's me just testing her out. Okay. She actually wasn't bad. Okay. I definitely have to focus on increasing her stuff a little bit more. Oh, missed. God dang it, I missed. I was gonna hit them before they ran off and did what they was gonna do. Can you tell I don't really play bosses every week? No. I usually still do weekly bosses, but I really just never I kinda like just focused on only two weekly bosses. So, I really never went out to any of the other weekly bosses unless I needed something. So Okay, and then, oops, let me try Sino testing. Okay, Sino can do the job. Health though. I gotta work on his health though, but that's okay. But Badgie also can finish it out for me. That's why I really want to work on Badgie. The easiest boss for me out of Oceanid. I love the Oceanid. Everybody hates the Oceanid. I love playing the Oceanid. It's so fun, and then also, okay, it gave me two tails, which I can convert the tails, but I know Shincho needs the tail, so I may have to hold off on working on Kaya and start focusing on Shincho a little bit. But Shincho needs the tails, I know that. But yeah, I actually enjoy playing the Oceanid because the Oceanid is kind of fun and stuff. Now that I know, the pattern of what the Oceanid do, and and I realize if you stay kind of stationary to one location, you don't get caught up in most of its attacks if you stay in that one location for a while. Um, but I know I got Wolf, and I know I gotta do, um, A Pip. A Pip, because I think that was for Cogwell. Hold on, let me check. But I actually like the Oceanid, but I know a lot of people don't like the Oceanid, so yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I just need more, but I'm still gonna go on and uh do that. Please, side note, I do not know what characters to use because I haven't been over in this domain for ages. And I know you're supposed to use the stuff against I believe this has the elements on the door, and that's what you're fighting against. I don't be paying attention to that. I just play with who I want. I just play who I want. So, I ain't, like I said, I ain't worried about it though. Let's see. It says electric and water. Is that water? Water? Okay, so Sino might not be the best fit for this one. So even though my toxic trait will be to go in with actually Sino would be my toxic trait just cause I can. So let's see. I guess I'm gonna go with Navia. Cause I did some changes on her.
Espina's on the case.
So I'm gonna do a test. Yes, I use bosses for test runs instead of what they supposed to be used for. um, do I feel okay? We gonna try 90. I usually do 70 or 80 to try to not make it so horrible of a time, but I need to see if I can do 90. So may not be using the correct characters, but we gonna go on anyway as is because I use characters I like when I play Genshin, not necessarily the characters I need to be using. But we are going on and give this a try. I haven't played this in forever. I think I played this a couple of days ago. Yeah, because that's how I got the two I got so far. Well, one, and I had to make the other. So wish me luck. I really don't like this boss, but we gonna go on ahead. But I do love the quest though. I do love the quest. That was the bump though. That quest was actually the bump.
This one's got your name on it. This one's got your name on it. Fire! Well, with rocks.
I was trying to get in with using that. I know you gotta miss the little circles, or he'll try to come after me
You
in
like
the.
messing around?
Yep. Okay. I don't have enough for. But like I said, I gotta work on her energy recharge. Wow. Did I almost suddenly do it? Get clocked out? I almost got clocked out. I almost got clocked out instantly. Mm-hmm.
Hey there!
And I am just gonna be flying. Ooh, I was trying to get that doggone move your tail. Give me. There we go.
Dead beat! Let's get it on!
What? Mr. Circles, Mr. Circles. Mr. Circles. Hey, and also I'm working on getting my Baidu up to par. I gotta get him up to par. See? Oh yeah, that's the event. I'll probably work on event later. I don't want to bore y'all for 2 hours on event quest stuff. Oh. Mm. Oh, I could have used Sino. My bad. I could have used Sino. My bad. I thought that usually meant you don't use the characters that it needs. My bad. You, you, do, do. We got shield for a little bit. Ooh, stay still. Go, go, go. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's just the whole area electrified, so that ain't nothing I could do. Mm-hmm. So I should have used Sino. My bad. Oh, if you don't move your tail. I needed that shield. If you don't move your tail. Oh no, I am finna lose Badu. I am out. That's why I want to work on Badu so badly. Okay, let's get myself out the way here. Kind of messed myself up on that. So, so I have to work with who I got left. Because Badu kind of like a little bit out. So, which I ain't got Benavia and so kind of hurts. That's why I want to prove on Badu so badly. Nemo, he looks intimidating. I mean, he is. This is kind of like usually why I just play normally like a lower level of him. This is kind of like my first time trying at a higher level. I was close, almost close, but now I have nobody to heal. And Daya has a little bit of a healing thing going on. Can I get him to go, 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 go? Thank you. Let's get an electrical field. Heal yourself. Oh my God, Badger. Bruh. I'm definitely gonna have to worry on you, but oh my gosh. This is what I get for trying to do this. Uh-oh. Let me get out the way. Hold on. Electric tree. Okay, that's just the whole area electrified, so there's nothing I can do about that. So close. So close. Run it. Run it, Badu. Run it. Heal everybody else. We gonna keep trying though. That's why I kind of like Daya has her little heal thing going on. She kind of like somewhat. I'm just gonna have to work with what little bits of attack I can do. 90 was a little bit too much for me. 90 was a little bit too much for me. But I don't have my talents maxed up on a lot of characters, so. Ooh. No, don't lose Cosmo. Almost there. Oh my gosh. Come on, Dad. Do it for me. Do it for me, girl. Come on. Yes. Damn, a girl. That's why I want to build you. There came in for the clutch. Okay, I got a fish and okay, I got two things. So cool, cool. All that struggle, I got two things. But that will be the last time I do 90 though. That'll be the last time I do 90. But don't get me wrong, I do like him because I love the story quest for John Lee involved and all that. So I actually could have had used Sino, so that was my bad. I could have went with Sino and tested some things out. All right, let's see. And I really don't have any other bosses to that I really like need to do. So since you mentioned the ocean ed, we'll go on and do the ocean ed. Cause I still need the ocean ed. I think Sincho, Barbara, and one more person use ocean ed. So we'll do ocean ed. Even though I realize a lot of people don't like ocean ed. Which is amusing to me. That is funny that a lot of people don't like ocean ed. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Swimming over to the ocean ed. Do-do-ba-boom. Okay, let's see where the little light is. Do-do-do. Okay. Now I try to stay like within this area, the little star circle. I kind of try to stay in this area as much as I possibly can. And also I'm testing out Dale, so give me some more testing room for Dale. Come on, fight me, squirrel. Do 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 do. Do do do. Staying in the middle, staying in the middle, staying in the middle. Ha ha ha. Where you going? Where you going? Staying in the middle, staying in the middle. But I will go and grab shield though. But staying in the middle. Da 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 da. Staying in the middle. Da 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 da. Staying in the middle. Spinny, spinny. Alright. Spinny, spinny. Normally, I would try to use a bow and arrow person, but that don't never work out for me. So, staying in the middle, staying in the middle, round, 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 staying in the middle. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Ha ha ha, staying in the middle. Do 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 do. Come here, come here, King. Yes. Can y'all come a little closer? Can you come a little closer? I got to tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Yes, I love you, Dale. You are awesome. Okay, I gotta use Cosmo. I didn't use him the whole time. So let's get him in. With that beautiful special. and still staying in the middle, sort of. But I love doing the Oceaniad though. I have a lot of fun, but a lot of people like, especially if you was an early player, yeah, the Oceaniad was a pain in the butt to do. And then after you realizing how many characters actually needed a lot of water stones. So, and then now I like that they had a feature where now uh it restarts over and over again. So that's another good thing that they actually ended up making it where these bosses automatically respawn, so you don't have to do no wait time anymore on none of that stuff. So I still think I owe one more thing. I think Oceaniad is just considered a boss for no reason. I don't think Oceaniad is just a boss for no reason. Um, mm, there was somebody else I needed to do. Was it Inquisitor? Was it Inquisitor? I think it was Inquisitor Baptist. Let me see if I'm getting to the right one. I'm glad it responds quickly. Yeah, I'm really happy about that because don't get me wrong, like when I used to actually co-op with friends who was helping me in Genshin, they still help me, but not as much because they way higher level than I am. That's the only thing I hate about Genshin. Like let me go into level 8 and level 9 worlds. I know I ain't gonna last but 5 minutes, but let me in there. But yeah, I'm glad that they made it where the bosses actually respawn after you defeat them. So that kind of does help a lot of people um, going on and getting the bosses done in succession. And, even though we found other ways to wait out the time, like somebody needed materials, we'll go hunt the materials that they was looking for. Like I still always get these, even though I only know one character that needs these, but I still collect them anyway. But yeah, I'm happy they respawn because that always been a big issue of how long you had to wait for them to respawn. A lot of people ain't got time to be just waiting on Genshin for a character to respawn. We got lives or something else we gotta do. So okay, let's see. Where are you? I don't know if these are the correct characters that I need to go with. But of course, my toxic trait would be I want Sino back. So Sino's coming back in. Sino's coming back in. Sino's coming back in. Cosmo's gonna have to sit this one out. Sino, you going back in.
Our mission begins.
And still testing Medea.
Health comes first.
Give me that shield. Give me that shield. Get out, mom. Give me that shield.
This one's got your name on it. Representa from the state of the sun.
For the better. My side against you. A good one is strong.
Man, I didn't even get to use Sino. Here we go. Here we go. Mischief. Okay, and that's pretty much, I think, all I got left over. Let me get out of here before boss restarts itself. Let's see. Ba-da-boom. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. What's actually considered? I don't be knowing. Okay. I had fun with that one. Let me see. Is it anybody else that I hadn't done? Hold on. Let me see. I I honestly don't need this boss, but I always do child just as a quick and easy go on ahead and get done. uh, I actually should have done hold on. Not child. Sorry y'all. I know who I need to do. It's not child. Hold on. Sorry y'all. I know if y'all want to see fighting child. I actually need to do I need to do Storm Terror. Now that's the one thing I do hate about Storm Terror, that they made it where you can't co-op anymore. That kind of pissed me off because I really could have used like co-op people for to help me on this one. All right, let me remember, what team did I use? I never say that team every time I get over here, so I'm gonna have to go by memory of who I need to do. We gonna do it at 80 though. I ain't gonna do 90. I remember correctly, I was doing Bellstat Wonder.
Are you sure it
Um,
has to be me?
yes, I'm sure it has to be
Fine.
you.
Let's get this over with.
I'ma keep Navia in. I know Sino. I did a different electric. Oh, okay, hold on. This is what I did. Um, Cookie next in line. So, and then I'm gonna re-add Navia back. I could have done Kazuha, but I really would like to work more on Navia. So, I'm not doing the usual 90, I'm doing 80. But I do miss that they did not make Storm Terror back to where you can co-op with people again. Because that would help me exponentially with several characters that need Storm Terror. Like, I got too many characters that need this boss. Especially in Bennett and a couple of others. Yeah, come on, claw, scratch. Ba-dum-bum. Oops. Ooh, spicy. Spicy. Bring your butt down here. Whoa. Do-do-do. Mm-hmm. Ah, almost. Do-do-do. Let me get in the swirls again. Swirl. Shut up. I know I'm still gonna get hit though. Da-da-da. I never thought of gliding to avoid the first attack. Yeah, I usually use the little wind stuff to try to avoid most of the attacks. And then if I could get over to the next platform, use them as a double glide to like get to where I need to and get to the other ones again. To just float for a while. I'm still gonna get hit a little. So you still gonna get hit a little, but it's not gonna be as bad. Get it. Ah, dang it, missed. Ha ha ha. Unfortunately, they don't last long enough, so you still need your healer. They still need your healer. You still need your healer. I ain't gonna lie. You still gonna need your healer, but I'm also working on my Wonder to be a little bit better. I don't use Wonder a lot, but I mainly use him for uh beating this. And I got a little extra resin. Well, well, I use both of them. Still need some. I gotta do some uh ley lines again. So okay, they gave me 2 claws. Okay, I'm gonna try that out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I always use the little wind glide and stuff to try to avoid some of the attack stuff. And try to go on and try to efficiently take out the dragon before you get stuck on them now the original OG quest, you were going to have to trying to chase them down, but if you can kind of get that first part of it out the way, you wouldn't have to end up going into the second part as much. Forgot, you can't just walk out. You can't just walk out. But yeah, I kind of do that a little bit with the hold on, let me go and get to healing, and I'll go on and get me a couple of ley lines in. But yeah, I always use the little air fairy things or air wisp to kind of like
The audacity to make that request.
do, do, do. So we back on ley line assignment again, cause still have no moral. still have still have no moral. Boom, boom. Da-da-da-da. I haven't done Wonder in a long time, so bear with me. I'm sorry if I wonder people do some injustices.
Nothing worth mentioning.
I got taken out. I don't have him all the way built. I'm sorry. I apologize, Wonder Remains. I apologize. I do not have him built.
Mind the side effects.
Don't get mad at me. I just use him for transportation. I'm
Anything
sorry.
for the better.
I just use him for travel transportation and high locations when I can't get to stuff. Since I don't have albedo, so but I'll be honest, I wouldn't even know how to use albedo. So all right, then let me get my stamina back up.
Squall Fury.
Well, let's see.
Day rises. Upon the gale.
But I haven't used him in so long.
That's far enough.
Hold on, hold on.
Sight insects.
All right, I apologize. I redeemed myself as a Wanderer user. But I haven't practiced with Wonder in a while, so. Let me see. Gimme. Ooh, what is this? What did I just run into? Oh, that's a fishing spot? Oh, I don't have it marked as a fishing spot. Oh, okay. My bad. What's fish in there? Oh, okay. I actually don't really do the fishing part. I need to because I need to get the catch, but I am so lazy. I like fishing in real life, but I do not like fishing in game. Is that so sad?
Too slow.
Even though I haven't fished in a long while, it's been a while for me, but. Oh, okay, stones. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's why I got that over here. So, actually, for this stone location. I don't even know how to start fishing. It's probably Google it. Well, like I said, I normally can fish like the little bitty teeny tiny fish, but it starts being a pain in the butt when you trying to do like the bigger fish. Like it really does, and it also depends on what fishing pole you using, cause each area has their own fishing poles and stuff, and you also have to let me move it over a little bit. Uh, I put it back on the stand, and for each type of fish, there is a different type of lure that you have to make. So when you go to these areas marked with the fishing market stuff for where you buy the fishing poles and all this stuff, each thing has a different lure for different types of fish. If I want the little bitty ones, I can either use the orange or the red peel. But if I'm going for like the big long fish or some of those big fat aquatic fish, I would either have to use the worm or the purple lure. So it's just kind of like a little bit difficult to do fishing. So it's not really for everybody, and not everybody kind of like want to deal with that because it just really honestly depends on your fishing pole. I don't have a lot of fishing poles. All I have is like the wilderness rod, and maybe I think I got one other fishing pole. I don't know if it was from Sumeru or was it I think it was Sumeru. It might have been just Sumeru. But I haven't really done all the fishing stuff, but it is kind of really difficult. Like the little fish, like I use my R2 right bottom R2 to throw out my lure, and then you kind of just gotta sit there, but it also depends on what type of bait you using. Like using the little orange peel, and then it tells me to use my RT button. But the problem is you gotta keep it within that yellow box. But here's the catch. Now, when you doing the smaller fish, you gonna get a big yellow bar that's long enough for you to try to work back and forth with, getting the fish, especially the small ones. But now, like the bigger fish, I would have to change bait, and it's a little bit more of a struggle. The bar will end up being a little bit different. You saw the bigger fish was going for my lure, but because I had that little bitty, just that little bitty small piece of bait, it ain't really, it's looking at it, but it's not really getting it. So I would have to change my baits. Hold on, let me see. Oh, that's the other thing. But you have to just change your baits. Like the little bitty stuff, I got the fish, and as long as I keep it within the white, and you have to get that yellow circle to completely turn yellow for you to properly catch it as well. But hold on, let me see if I can hold on, let me see if I can get out of fishing and change my stuff. I can't really change once I said, like, I can't change the pole. So I'm gonna go and change to the worm, and we gonna see if that might be enough to get the fish or attract it. Let's see. Okay, I don't think it. We'll see. I still might have to change bait. Okay, it's not taking that bait. So okay, so that bait don't work. So I had to change bait again. Do, do, do. Okay, we gonna try the purple lure. Oops, wrong way. Now you see now that the smaller fish don't care for it. Hold on, let me try to get back a little bit closer to that fish and see does this lure work. Okay, let's see. Okay, that worked, the purple lure. Now I got a bite, but do you not see that bar is real super little? Like the bar is really little. Like it's really little now. And you have to get right in that bar to be able to grab that fish, and the bar moves. So you got to have a lot of skill, and a lot of people don't have patience to go trying to stay within that little bitty bar this whole entire time just to get this fish. It's like it's a struggle for me to stay in that bar because the bar moves so much, and you have to wait till that line get completely yellow. You have to get that bar completely yellow, and that's the struggle that I have. Is like I just don't have the patience. I just don't have the patience. Like I don't have the patience. to be doing this all day. Just let me go on and get the dang fish and be done. But yeah, but I will literally be spending all day trying to get that yellow bar to be completely yellow. And so that's why a lot of people don't really do the fishing part as much. Now I do have some co-op PPL that really do love fishing. Like they really love fishing and they don't mind. But like see you got to have some patience for this. And this takes all day cause see I just can't get it past the other half of the other yellow ball because it moves so much. And see I'm losing my yellow ball because I'm not staying in there. So, yeah, geez, I don't think I had the patience for skilling that fish. No, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's really terrible that now for the little bitty fish, the bar is really super big. But for, these big fish that you trying to get, you struggling. So that's why I really don't do the fishing part.
Don't give up. You'll get the hang of it.
So, yeah. So you really do have to have the patience. And then also another thing, the fish change out. They change out. At night there's a different set of fish during the day for each area. And depending on what you need to make or what kind of weapon you need to make from the fishing material, depends on changing from day to night as well. So like I said, I enjoy fishing in real life. Fishing in this game, no. But I haven't fished in a while, so it's kind of like a little bit fun just doing the struggling with the fish and all that other stuff. But honestly, like as much as I really do need to catch, I'm just not interested. So I at least try to make a quota of one fish a day if I can get it. If I had the patience and the time to just slowly just get one fish at a time. But yeah, that's why you don't see a lot of people doing the fishing stuff a lot because you know it just takes a lot of time and patience. But also when you fish, you can catch some fish to actually put in a tank that is in your teapot. So I'll show that real quick because we just chilling. We got time. And I pretty much don't have anything else left to do, but it's almost time to wind down alive. But I'm gonna just show you that you can also catch the fish to put in your teapot, which I know a lot of people do not care for the teapot, but please do at least try to do the teapot in some of the fishing requirements because they do give primo gems. So, it might not be much, but that is another route to Primo Gems. But I'm using the teapot as a better route for Primo Gems because they have more achievements that's somewhat easier to get to than doing the fishing. So, but I'm going to be changing my teapot world soon. um just because to start working on a new area and also to kind of like put some more characters to build on so I can get their friendship levels up. Some people I'm just putting in there for come back. I might test them as a character later. But also when you go to those fishing shops, you can also buy fishing accessories. And this is one of the fishing accessories I bought. You can I think you only can do 3 fish at a time in there, but they would look like that. They will have a fish bowl over the top of it. And you can add, or but you can only add up to 3 fish. So I would have to take one off, and but yeah, most people also get the fish to just, and you can also tap the tank, and they scatter all over the place. So I haven't got the teapot yet, so I can't wait to get one. Yeah, I mean, when you do, you might get overwhelmed a little bit, but you ain't got to be extravagant like all us teapot people. We go a little bit overboard with our teapots, cause like I kind of went a little bit overboard in here, and I know a lot of people talk about the little treasure chests, the little green and gold ones. Those usually are the chests where you get the stuff for the teapot. But I really enjoyed doing this one because, like, I literally took all the different patterns from different countries and the different rugs and literally made a floor pattern. Like, this took me some time, but I did enjoy it. And then the teapot can also help with your character EXP. So you can kind of eventually work EXP with characters by setting them in your teapot for the friendship levels. And you also can talk to them,
The weather's great
which
here.
that also helps with a
Although I
friendship
never think
level.
about it. The weather here is the same.
So, just
Oh,
1 or 2 lines
wait,
a
not that.
day.
Here,
You ain't
let
got
me
to stay
explain
in the
this carefully.
teapot that long. Just one,
So
two,
first,
two
five
lines a
stars for the
day.
environment.
But that will
It's
help
so
with the
pretty.
friendship
I talked
levels,
to the
and then
courtyard.
also
I
just
see
using the
you.
characters
Now
on
above that,
field
there's definitely
to
something in the
also help
courtyard
with
you won't
friendship
believe it
points.
gone just yet. Second, five stars for comfort. I think there's been no noise, no bright lights, no nothing. I couldn't have asked for anything more. And finally, another five stars for service. You deserve all the praise. I'm the one that should be thanking you. Huh? Did I miss one?
And
Oh,
also
up
another
ahead.
thing,
This is
if you
Garra
ever see a
2424
bubble
Gaming,
next to
anything
your
that helps all
character
of you
in
be
the
covered.
teapot, that
Oh,
means they have a
right.
new line to talk to you about.
I've
That
been
also
waiting for
helps
this
with
chance to tell
increasing
everyone.
a
Chubby,
friendship
seems to be
points.
going
It's
through a
not
bit of a
much in the
terrible time.
teapot. You still need to use the character in game, but
A teapot
you
friend?
know, this is
Meaning
another way to help
somebody
you
seeing her original form as an actual teapot?
update
Or
your
did you
character's
say that she
friendship
had her
points is
original
another
form?
way by
She's a
talking to
tiny human
them
girl just
in
like
the
me.
teapot.
Oh,
So when
so
you get the
second,
teapot,
I have to introduce
don't
my
don't
friend.
stress yourself out. Keep it simple. You know, for the first house when I first got my teapot, I pretty much only had like the living room built. That was it. Nothing else was built. And also another reason I really liked it this one um is because I mixed up 2 different formats. I mixed up Sumeru, and I mixed up Inazuma, and they basically have the Inazuma walls but with the Sumeru doors, and Sumeru at the bottom with Inazuma wall pieces on the top. And then I also borrowed a couple of things from Fontaine too. So, you know, don't overwhelm yourself, but just enjoy when you finally do get your teapot set up. I know a lot of people enjoy doing teapot. I enjoy doing that. I'm probably gonna start doing a couple more videos on teapot. But there's something that you could do with your character, and also let me see what else. You can also give those coins, like those little round discs that you see in game when you pick it up. Oh, after this, I'm going to go play. I love decorating. But yeah, and also anytime you see any of those hold on, let me get to it. Any of these round discs like this, those are actually music. So you can get these and you can change the music. And also, if you turn these in, you can get primo gems as well. Not all, it gives some primo gems, but not that much. But hold on, let me go back in and I'll show you where you supposed to drop those off real quick. Then we gonna do a little bit extra exploring. I still gotta check my other areas to see anybody got any bubbles, but let me go back upstairs. Is it upstairs? Or no, yes, it is upstairs. All these vases start looking alike, but let me see, where is it? This one right here. This vase right here is actually two of them you need to buy out of your shop, but you can change the music for your teapot. Um Hold on, let me get the phone off the stand. But you can change the different music because each area that you go to in Genshin has a different music. Now, when you finally get some of those discs and you see this lock formation on it, you actually can unlock a new song. So, you just basically just unlock it, and if you want to change, or you could do A for preview, and it'll play the song for you. I know you can't really hear it, but it'll play the song from the region. But if you do so many of these, you actually end up getting achievements for primo gems. So teapot is another way to get some. It's not that many, but it's something. It's something. But yeah, it's actually two of those jobs. I think the other one is a little bit a shorter one. But that's to change the music, and I think the other one is for something else. I forgot what that one does. But turning in those little bitty discs can unlock music, and you could get primo gems or certain achievements real quick that will give you primo gems. So yeah, no. A lot of people don't do teapot, but teapot actually do give you fairly decent amount of primo gems. It's just tedious, and so this is another thing a lot of people don't really like doing the teapot unless you a person that really actually enjoys the teapot. I actually enjoy doing teapot, and also another thing that I like about it, if you go to the certain areas from different regions, you can actually catch animals. There are certain animals in the game that you can actually capture, and you can actually bring them within your teapot. Like these goats is from Liwu, this is from Natlan, the sheep, and then of course, deer from Natlan. Then I think the little I can't, ferret type creature, I got that from Inazuma. Um you can also collect crystal flies. That's another thing. This is my little mini crystal fly garden. You can place crystal flies of different nations. And in your teapot shop, they have the multicolor crystal flags. But that's when you do the achievement where you can be able to go into somebody else's teapot. Now, with the going into somebody else's teapot, you have to see if they allow you to be able to go to their teapot. Like there are certain players that got it set up to where anybody can go into their teapot, even if they're offline. And if they need some materials, you can get some materials from that person's teapot, and then if they have a forging area set up, you can actually forge stuff in a teapot. So if you need to forge stuff and they actually have a forge shop set up, just like the other places where you can forge weapon material, it is the same. Or you can do it from your teapot, just like you, and you can also same areas, same stuff apply. So you know, you have a whole bunch of other stuff you could do. But yeah, but they do it's actually one of your battle pass achievements that you have to do, at least buy two things from somebody's shop. But you can also, like I said, actually get capture animals from different areas in the game and actually bring them animals into your teapot. So I have a lot of animals going around my teapot, and I actually have a animal sanctuary as well. So but you is it no, I don't think it's gonna show up right now. But normally where you see like the blue teapot, you'll see a orange teapot, but that's not till the weekends. It's when you will be able to go into somebody else's teapot and do all that stuff and can buy from their shop. Today is Thursday. The teapot shop thing will show up on Fridays, but it normally don't be really open till like the weekend. So normally most people do all their stuff on the weekend, and sometimes it is a wait to getting into somebody else's teapot. It is a wait time, but sometimes it's not. It just depends. But let me go on and get my stuff because I almost forgot my stuff. Hold on. My bad, I almost forgot my stuff. Let me get on up here. Let me get on up here. Hold on. Let me get back up here. Let me get back up here. Let me get my daily stuff. A lot of people, every so often, please check your teapot, because then you get currency from the teapot where you can buy out of shops. So make sure you upgrade your like when you see that already full, that's when you gonna get you some coins. Make sure you check that. And then actually when I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to bring this over. When you see that purple box highlighted like that, that's mean it's ready to give your characters in the teapot the level stuff. So it changes each character's level depending on how long they've been in the teapot. Your goal is to get trust rank max 10, because with each level you can get certain amount of free furniture too. So, but that's something to do. And then let's see what else. They do have create finishings where like all that stuff that you collect out of them boxes, the chest that's just for the furniture, you can make items. But normally you need special woods from different locations, or ore, which I collect ore that I can convert into wood. But eventually, if you get enough upgrades, they have a section that will come in later where you can actually buy wood long as you have farmed it before. So you have to make sure you farm the wood for the different area, and you can, do all of that. But yeah, they do have the Ram Depot. which is a set of shops. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be moving it all the way. And that's where you save the currency for the different things, and you could buy different blueprints to make stuff for your teapot. Um we got realms of riches where you can buy fireworks, you can buy different mini games to put in your teapot. Then they actually have the like if you need farming materials for a character, you eventually will get a box where you can collect different flower seeds, or you can go to this shop and actually grow those plants for your character. And then of course the wood, they just added this, but I think you gotta be at a certain level for to unlock this. But long as you have farmed some of that wood out of a particular area, but now you can also buy it if you run short on wood. Then you got your like I always get the translucent resin on a certain day. Just remember that that only lasts for 7 days, so you got to use that up for before the 7 days pass, or you done lost it. And you can also buy books out of here, but you really do need to save up your stuff. You can also buy sanctifying essence out of your teapot. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But it's very expensive. So please try to save up the best you can before you start buying stuff out of shop. So yeah, it's a lot that you can do with teapot. It's fun. But not everybody into the tedious doings of doing a teapot. But yeah. And you can also do waypoints, buy waypoints throughout your teapot. So you can kind of like transport to different areas. So you don't have to do the full on running through your teapot. You can actually just go to transport to different areas as you would before. And like I said right here, yeah, you can actually plant plants and grow them. And so, if you ever need a character, once you collect the seeds, you can actually or buy the seeds out of the shop. You can grow them, but it takes a couple of days for each type to grow. So, when you buy these little planter things, you can actually plant plants and grow the materials that you need for the character if you don't feel like going through lands and searching down. So that's the one thing I found kind of cool, but you can only make up to six. That's the limit. I hope they do increase the limit of those, and then they have one specifically where you can grow water plants. So they do have one for those flowers that are water plants that you can also grow. I just kind of left these all out just to make a design, but if I ever needed to farm something for a character, I can, plant it. And so, but this is a different thing, and this is my little area. I got kind of like Fontaine and Imazuma mixed together with this one. So, you can mix and match your furniture, and it ain't got to be matching. Then of course, you have your different areas depending on uh different teapots. The only other thing that I can say really is it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get the uh teapot area for Inazuma. You actually have to do some quests to get that unlocked, which is a very pain in the butt. So that also kind of like makes a lot of people not want to do teapot a lot, because you gonna get the first one, which is Mondstadt or Liu is the first one you gonna get for free, and then you can also get um a couple of others for free, but Inazuma is the one that's like the really pain in the butt So every time you go through a new area, you can unlock an area for your teapot. And this is my animal sanctuary. I got a couple of animals that I got from Samaru, a couple of dogs, Fontaine, the birds from Fontaine, Seagull, and more dogs. I also did have a cat sanctuary as well. I think that's back in the house though. I had a cat sanctuary in the house. But I think it's on my other teapot. I don't think it's on this one. I think I had it in the Liu teapot, which was a cat sanctuary. But these are different birds, and I kind of just mixed Fontaine in here. No reason, just for fun. And then lastly I did make one more area in here which I'm kind of pretty much done. So that's why I'm gonna be moving on to the next teapot area. And I made this one for John Lee. I got Amber sitting in here because I want to test her out, but this is my other secondary cat sanctuary, so I got my cats chilling up over here. And then with my John Lee statue, and I got every butterfly from every location. Got Fontaine, got Inazuma, got Samaru, got Natlin. And I think I think I didn't have enough room to put the multicolor. No, there it is. There it is. There go my multicolor. And then birds. Like mainly I did mostly birds and cats in this area. And then also Liu butterfly too. So all my butterflies are chilling up in this one. But this is actually my summoning area whenever Zhongli is ready to be summoned. This was my summoning location. And I pretty much just built rock. I built this back here. And you can also move the vase thing to you can take the vase thing with you and change the music in each teapot. So yeah. But I was so random with this, but I enjoy doing teapot, and I'm gonna eventually move to the next world. I wonder, can I hold on? You yeah, I have to go back to, oh my goodness, I'm rambling so much. This is the last thing I want to do. I won't take up all y'all time because I think I done ran over my usual streaming time because I got engrossed in my teapot. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Also, you can change rims for your teapot, but you will have to put every character that you are basically growing a friendship level with each realm change. So when you see this icon saying switch realm style, you these are the different areas that you can change to. Like you start out with, Liu. Oops, sorry. I turned on my light. Oh my goodness. How do you turn it off? What is going on? Okay. Y'all just gonna get flashlight. But it starts off with Liu, then Mondstadt, then Liu, then it goes to Tropical Island, then like I said, Inazuma was kind of like a pain in the butt to get. You have to do several quests to unlock that, so that's another reason why a lot of people get pissed off with trying to do that area. And then I'm currently using the Samaru one, which you also have to unlock this one through a quest to buy a certain thing out of the shop in the teapot. Then, of course, if you do Fontaine, you get the swirling owls. And then also they recently just added I can't get it to arrow all the way down there. But they recently just added a Netlin teapot. So they just actually added that. So uh but I guess that's after you finish all of the Netlin
I better
quests.
hurry, quick.
But it should be a total of 6 or 7 different teapot areas. I'm gonna be switching over to Inazuma. So but I've pretty much finished most of what I was gonna do in here. So I might actually try to do a couple of videos on my teapot stuff for Inazuma. Not that much because kind of like Inazuma is a little bit funny because not all of the area in every teapot is available for you to build on. So it's only certain areas in the teapot that you can actually build on. So not every area is buildable, and that kind of like I hope they end up changing that in the future. But we gonna stop talking about teapot talk. I could go a whole stream on teapots. But this is me ending the live, y'all. I just appreciate everybody and taking time with me, even though I haven't been able to stream much. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for watching me through my teapot and doing the usual. I try to stream on every Thursday if it's possible. But eventually, hopefully, maybe one day I can have a schedule where I can do more than one stream. And I also cosplay and do occasional super short lives and cosplay. I do have a few of that, and I'll be moving some cosplay stuff from TikTok over here. Just give me some time to set all that up, cause I've been on YouTube for a while, but I just like having life, so I'm relearning everything on how to use YouTube. But I do appreciate everybody coming to the live. Thank y'all for watching. And like I said, every Thursday I stream. But everybody have a good afternoon. Take care. Stay safe. Be careful. And thank y'all for watching. Have a good one, everybody.